Hello and welcome to another episode of Raw and Score Trivia, the trivia podcast with questions for everyone from Year 1 dropouts to Harvard graduates. I am the Quizzard, and I've been working on my Quizzard powers lately to extend beyond reading trivia questions out loud. I've been working on becoming a psychic Quizzard. I have some predictions for the future. Prediction 1. Ren currently holds the record for regular episodes with 30 points. I predict someone will beat Ren, but the defeat will ignite a fire in Ren and he will spend years studying pointless trivia and reclaim his throne. Prediction 2, I'll make a glaring mistake in an episode and my inbox will absolutely explode from people telling me the silly thing I've done. On that note, please do tell me if I make a mistake because I like to go back and fix them so I don't look like an idiot. And prediction 3 has nothing to do with trivia, but I predict that Steve Harvey, the American host of Family Feud, has a major controversy in the future and gets cancelled. I don't know what it is about that guy, but that dude is up to something. We score out of 35 points in Raw and Score Trivia with a question round with 20 questions worth 1 point each coming up first, a really ridiculously hard question worth 5 points, a bonus round worth 5 points, and a game that we play throughout the question round worth 5 points as well. The game throughout this week is double entendre. For this game, one of the answers will have a double meaning to do with the category that I give you. For example, if the category was birds and I said, what do you call it when you post on Twitter? And the answer was a tweet, that could be the double entendre because birds say tweet. This week, the category is the TV show Friends. So listen out for an answer with a double meaning to do with the TV show Friends in the question round, which is starting now. Question 1. What is the name of the bird played by Rowan Atkinson in The Lion King? His name is Zazu. Question 2. Which video game series has entries including Majora's Mask, Tears of the Kingdom, and Echoes of Wisdom? Legend of Zelda. This is the game franchise that just never misses. Question 3. As of October 2024, who has the most followers on Instagram? It's Cristiano Ronaldo with over 500 million followers. I swear every 10-year-old kid is absolutely obsessed with either him or Messi at the moment. Question 4. Which word represents the letter Q, as in Q for Queen, in the NATO phonetic alphabet? Quebec. Question 5. What do you call a baby kangaroo? A joey. And that is our double entendre answer for the episode. Joey is also one of the main characters in the show Friends. 5 points to you if you picked up on that. Question 6. Finish the lyric. I think I'll take my whiskey neat, my coffee black, and my bed at 3. What comes next? It is You're Too Sweet for Me. Question 7. King Charles III was crowned as King of England in 2023. What is the name of his wife, the Queen? It's Queen Camilla. Until I wrote this question, I didn't even realise we currently had a queen. Weird. Question 8. Which band originally sung the song Smells Like Teen Spirit? Nirvana. The lyrics to this song are like a fever dream. I'll never understand what on earth they were on about. Question 9. In Australian rules football, how many players per team are on the pitch at any one time? $18. Sorry, American listeners, but you should watch AFL. It's way better than American football. Question 10. Name all of Santa's reindeer. I'll give you a little bit of extra time for this one. 5 more seconds. It is Dasher, Dancer, Prancer, Vixen, Comet, Cupid, Donna, Blitzen, and I bet some people forgot Rudolph. Question 11. Where is a shrimp's heart located? A shrimp's heart is in its head. I've never actually thought about the fact that when I eat one, I'm not eating lots of organs. Question 12. In a standard pool set, what colour are the numbers 1 and 9? They are yellow. Question 13. Which television show features a family made up of Peter, Lois, Meg, Chris, Stewie, and Brian? Family Guy. Question 14. What is the chemical symbol for potassium? K. Doesn't make any sense to me. Question 15. In which film would you find the characters Vincent Vega, Jules Winfield, Mia Wallace, and Winston Wolfe? They are from Pulp Fiction. It's a great movie, but I would not have remembered any of those character names. Question 16. What is the capital city of Japan? Tokyo. Staying in Japan for question 17. In Japan, if you visited a sento, what might you be doing? S-E-N-T-O. You'd probably be taking a bath. A sento is a bathhouse. Question 18. There are 12 letter E tiles in a standard Scrabble set. Which 5 letters have only 1 tile? It is J, X, Q, Z, and K. Question 19. Which country has the capital city Brazzaville? I think that's how you pronounce it. It is the Democratic Republic of Congo. And question 20. What name is generally given to the period of starvation in Ireland from 1845 until 1852? That was the potato famine. That's it for the question round. Did you pick up on the double entendre? You get 5 points if you did. Coming up soon is the unbelievably hard question and the bonus round of the episode. This week we've got a new bonus round. We're back, which means it's time for... The question's so hard it's known to make ants scream so loud that you can actually hear them. The really hard trivia question. I've got a really hard question for you, and you pick up 5 points if you can get it right. Here it is. If I wait 1,000,000 seconds starting at midnight on January 1st, what time and date would it be when I've finished waiting to the closest hour? So 1,000,000 seconds starting on January 1st, just to the closest hour. Five more seconds to work that one out in your head. Okay, the closest hour would be 2 p.m. on the 12th of January. That's because 1,000,000 seconds is roughly 12 and a half days. 5 very well earned points to you if you got that right. Now it's time for the bonus round of the episode. This one's a bit experimental. I'm not sure if this is going to be good or an absolute disaster, but we'll find out. It's called Hearing Double. For this bonus round, I'm going to read you 2 questions at the same time. Your job is to multitask, hear both of the questions, and give me both of the answers. You get half a point for each question you get right. So if you get both questions that I read at the same time correct, you get 1 full point. Because you're kind of listening to 2 things at once, I'm not going to make the questions overly difficult, but they're also not the world's easiest questions. I'll edit this so that most of one question comes out the left side and most of the other question comes out the right side, so if you're wearing one headphone, probably a good idea to put the other one in. Hearing Double, starting now. Questions 1. In what is the capital city of Canada? Rick Sanchez. The capital of Canada is Ottawa, and you would find Rick Sanchez in Rick and Morty. Questions 2. In which city would you find the Eiffel Tower? 3. Four times 2 times 3 is 24, and the city you would find the Eiffel Tower in is Paris. Questions 3. Which country hosted the 2012 Olympic Games? The 2012 Olympic Games were in London, and the actor that plays Mr. Bean is Rowan Atkinson. Accidental connection here, but how good was Mr. Bean's cameo at the London opening ceremony? Make sure you watch it if you haven't seen it, it's so good. Questions 4. Which country has the capital land animal on Earth? Stockholm is the capital of Sweden, and the fastest land animal is the cheetah. Questions 5. Which team did Kobe Bryant play for in the NBA? These two were a little bit trickier. Kobe Bryant played for the Lakers, and the third planet from the sun is our own Earth. Alright, I obviously haven't edited this because I'm still recording, but I hope that works, and I hope it's kind of fun. I don't know. We'll see, I guess. Don't forget, if you reach out and find me on Facebook or Instagram with your name and score, I'll give you a shout out at the end of a show. You can also comment on one of my posts, make it seem like someone's looking at my social media pages. Do it. This week I've heard from Robbie, who scored 21 points on the Avatar The Last Airbender special. Laura has broken a record. She got the lowest score yet. She got a 0 on the Avatar The Last Airbender special. I have a feeling that record will stand a while. Laura and Robbie are together, and now that Robbie has well outscored her on that episode, he is officially the cooler one of the relationship. They also played the regular episode together and scored 23 points. Ren scored a 24 on the regular episode and a 24 on the Avatar episode. Rick scored a 19. Steph scored a 21 and went back and played the Harry Potter special and scored an 11, much to the disappointment of her Harry Potter-obsessed 11-year-old self. Christy and Kuma scored a 25 together, and that was a PB for them, and a record-matching score. Ben scored another 0 on the Avatar episode. Thanks everyone for sending in your scores. I'll see you next week with another episode of Raw and Score. Bye.